I have this wood mason jar cutout I got from Hobby Lobby. I'm going to remove the jute from the top. And I'm going to start by using some Wise Owl 1 Hour Enamel Clear. This is what I'm going to use to decoupage. You can use any medium of your choice for decoupaging. And I'm going to apply it mostly to the entire mason jar, but I'm not really focusing on the top part or the lid of the mason jar. Once I had a decent amount applied, I'm going to take this piece of scrapbook paper. Now this is different than a napkin, it's a little thicker. And I'm just going to lay it down on the wet 1 Hour Enamel Clear, and I'm going to really rub to make sure that has made contact. And I want that to fully dry. Once that dried, I'm then going to take a piece of wax paper and my iron. This is just a little mini iron. I can give you a link if you're interested. And I'm going to apply heat on top of the wax paper. And this is kind of going to help set the thicker paper down into the glue. And it's going to make it nice and smooth. And then I'm going to take a sandpaper and I'm going to sand around the mason jar to get all that extra paper off. And this comes off fairly easy with a good piece of sandpaper. I'm then going to add some chocolate just to darken this up to the top part of the mason jar. I got this burlap bag from Tractor Supply, but you could use any piece of burlap, and I'm just going to cut a square so that way it could go on top of the chocolate paint. I'm going to take a piece of jute and kind of wrap it around where the grooves are on the cutout, and I'm going to tie it on the back side. I'm going to use a little bit of hot glue to hold that down along with some pieces of the material. I'm going to cut that short and flip it to the front. I have this raffia. I got it from Hobby Lobby. I'm just going to cut a small section and I'm going to lay that toward the top left of the lid. And I have a sunflower that I'm going to glue down into the center of the raffia. I really love the yellow and oranges together. I have this Hello Autumn. This came from the Dollar Tree with a few other words. And I'm going to paint that in Wise Owl Snow Owl. I'm just using a foam dabber. And then I'm going to set that aside to dry. I have a leaf. This was on a piece of jute with a few beads. I removed all that and I'm just going to use the leaf that I got from the Dollar Tree and glue it down in the center of the jar. Then I have these little wooden leaves. I got these in a pack from Hobby Lobby and I'm going to scatter them around the jar and I'm going to glue down the Hello Autumn as well. And there you go, nice and simple. I love how it came out. Paint products, tissue paper transfers, mesh stencils, wood cutouts, and our monthly subscription can all be found at chalkitupfancy.com.